Hello everyone and welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Gracie. My accent is terrible. And this is a video that is way long overdue because I've been trying and failing to get it done for the past 5 months because my computer totally gave out on me. And then I just got lazy and distracted. You might see a Christmas tree. The Christmas tree is up all year round. That does not mean that I believe Christmas should be celebrated all year round. There are orange, purple, and black, whatever you call, like lace on them right now, in the spirit of Halloween. I celebrate Halloween, guys, okay? I don't know anywhere else to put this. See, there's also, oh, hold on, a cauldron. So, basically Halloween, you know? Okay. Anyway, in this video, I will be showing you how I Dutch braid my hair into 2 Dutch braids. The way that I hold the braids, this is how I hold a braid normally, okay? So, you know, a braid, you split it in 3 parts. Easy done. I always underhand, so this is how I hold it. Okay? So with my right hand, this is the right, this is the other side's left. Left, right. Okay. With my right hand, which is this one, shaking her, I use my thumb and my index finger and I hold the like furthest out side of the braid. And sometimes I'll go like this and I look like a witch. I'm like, rah, rah, rah. But anyway. And then I'll go like this when I'm trying to hold this one and this in order to adjust. Okay? So currently it's between these 4 fingers that I'm holding it. This one's free. I'm holding 1, 1, and 1. Okay, and so from here, how I hold a braid is I just go like that, okay? Anyway. Okay, so the first thing that I do when Dutch braiding my hair is I separate it into 2 parts. Whoa, this might be hard, guys. Okay, so I parted my hair earlier, and I'm just gonna use my natural middle part because I like it down the middle, but you can do it down the side, so if you naturally part your hair here. This is just where you can part your hair from, you know, it doesn't really matter. Okay, I just use my fingers, and it's not going to be super exact, but it's good enough for me. And make sure it's split fully. Oh, it's going to look bad, guys, but anyway. Okay. Also, it depends on how thick your hair is, or how thin, or how long, or short. It's gonna end up being differently. If you have layers, it's gonna look a little more messy because there might be layers poking out. I got my hair cut a little while ago, while I was still sorting out the computer situation. So, yeah. But anyway, so my hair right now, I have like slightly wavy hair and it's pretty thick, and I have layers as well, so it might look a little bit different. But now I'm gonna tie one side off. Not tie, clip one side off, whatever. Oh wait, that kind of eats. Okay. Anyway. So from here, you now have, see, you have it braided. Oh, sorry, not braided. Oh my god, parted into this section and this section. And here is when we start. Okay. So the first thing that you do when Dutch braiding is you have to section off a small part, like a triangle or so, sort of like this, okay? It can be messier, it can be smaller if you want it to be super, like, form-fitting? Not form-fitting, what's the word? Super, like, chic, like slick? Put together. But if you want it messier, then you can get like a bigger part and just like throw it all together. But in general, this is how I do it. So I start, this is gonna be my part. It's sort of smaller. Okay, that much. And you part it like you would a normal braid. And the front piece is gonna go under the middle. So in a Dutch braid, you go under the middle. Right? Yeah, the middle always ends up on top. Okay? So this is the middle right now, ending up on top. And so you do 2 of those, just like that. And from that point, then you start to braid in. Let me show you that again. Okay? So you take and part, and then from here goes under, and now you part. Okay? So that then these parts, they can be small, big, but now I'm taking one part and I'm grouping it with the front piece, the piece that's currently in the front, and I'm continuing to braid. And then I use this back part and I grab a piece. Mine are pretty messy. My Dutch braids, they can be pretty messy. So this is what mine look like. And then this is the grouped part. I'm braiding it under. And then you just continue and repeat. And see how it's already starting to form? So then this, grab a piece, under, grab a piece, under, and while I'm doing this, I'm pulling back rather than down, because if you pull down, then it's going to end up going down, and it follows wherever you pull. So if you pull back with your elbow, then it's going to go backwards. Okay? Cool. Just to the front. Okay, and now I do the back. By the way, while you do this, like, I started doing this during the lockdown for COVID, okay? Which means I had a few years. I have a few years of practice, and they still sometimes turn out really crappy looking. So the best, like, way to make sure that you get the result you want in the end is to just be consistent. There might be like little bumps in it, and then you can just learn from that and as long as you like keep going, you should be fine. And yeah, every single time I braid through, I'm grabbing another piece and I'm braiding that under the middle, and then from the back, grabbing a piece, braiding the grouped piece under the middle and pulling back rather than straight down. So now at this point, I've run out of more hair to add, okay? And now I'm just holding the 3 strands that I've continuously gathered together. See? Got a little tangled, which is okay. It happens. Okay. Here are my 3 pieces. 1, 2, and 3. Okay. And then at this point now you just braid. And you try to, when you get to here, try to make it as tight as possible, because if you don't, then it could like form a little bump. So you have to make sure. And again, the sides always go under the middle in a Dutch braid, under the middle. So here, at this point, it should be easy if you know how to braid. Here, here. But I do seem to be better at underhand braiding, I have to say, than I am at overhand braiding. Here, and you'll see some layers start to pop out. That's okay. the only reason that my bangs didn't pop out is because I made sure to be super duper tight up there. So the tighter that you go, the less will pop out. And I'm gonna grab a hair tie, if I can find one. This works. There we go. And you can just tie it off at the end. Okay. And then you're done. On the left, like on your less dominant side, it's going to be harder. For me, it's always harder because I have to make sure that this pulls back, and it's way more natural for some reason that when I do this side. But yeah, that's how I do it. Please don't tell me how bad the back looks, okay? It's none of my business. It's not my problem. Okay. But yeah. That is how I Dutch braid. Love you. See you next time. I don't know, whatever next time is.